I'm sure we're all looking forward to a fantastic game and we can't wait to get started. Our officiating umpires for this game are Jordan and Brady. Our reserve is Emily. Sorry. From Newtown and Chilwell, Eagles female, we have Colac. In goal attack, we have Julia Woolley. In wing attack, Dana Wood.
You're going to clear that screen, that scorer.
Wing defence, Vanessa Augustini. Goal defence, Mia Van Wyk. Goalkeeper, Regan Keegan-Schmidt. And on the interchange, we have Natalie Kinsella, Kate Dean, Normie Robinson, and Ali Cook. And then I'm breaking
Huh?
by Josh Moore.
Nah, it's alright. I don't care.
And from Colac,
Yeah.
the goal shooter, we have Michelle Webb.
This is my dream job, Sean. This is my dream job.
Wing attack, Emily Murphy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Wing defence, Kelsey Long. Goal defence, India Ford.
Woo-woo!
Goalkeeper, Brooke Allen. And on the interchange, Jessie Lamb, Eliza Cahill, and Sarah Hayes. Kate Buck, all referees. Can you please call the captain's board to do the toss? Jordan, with the point, please. Congratulations to both. Can everybody please stand in for the national anthem? Australians, oh let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every state have France, Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing. Advance, Australia fair.
Welcome to everyone tuning in for our live broadcast of the GFL A-grade grand final between Newtown and Chilwell and Colac Tigers. We are in for a treat today. My name is Courtney Coulahan and I will be commentating with Sonia Harris when she arrives. We have today Newtown and Chilwell going in undefeated to Colac this year. The last times they've met in round 5, Colac won 58 to Colac 51. Round 18, Colac 41 were defeated by Newtown Chilwell 58. And in the second semi, a bit closer, with Colac having actually more scoring attempts, but going down by 6, 51 to 45. So today, the starting lineup you'll find for Newtown Chilwell: goal shooter Unique Pallavi, goal attack Julia Woolley, wing attack Xana Woods, centre Danielle Mather, wing defence Vanessa Augustini, goal defence Mia Van Wyk, goalkeeper Ruby Pekin Schlitt. In the interchange, Natalie Kinsella, Kate Jeans, Nonu Robinson and Alex Booker. They are coached by Jason Woolley. Newtown will be going for their 8th consecutive flag, and hopefully Colac can go for their first premiership in the GFL in what would be history making for the club. The last time they won a premiership was in 1998 in the Hampton Football League. So ready for quarter one, Newtown for the first centre. Windy conditions here, so it'll be interesting if they play a short game or still feed long to their goalers. Zara's going, yes, already the first tip. And Colac with the first chance to go one up. The Newtown centre with a tip. Throw in. Carl's looking very, Kelsey Lang there. To Zara Walters through the middle. But Vanessa Augustini coming through with a tip there through against Zara. So we're back on with Newtown in possession. Senna Woods goes to Danielle. They're finding it hard to find circle edge here. Contact call here against Kelsey Lang. No, sorry. No one knows actually. It is, they're going in for a feed here. Brooke Allen tries to go over the top of Unique Pallavi. This will be, the windy conditions will be interesting to see if Unique is able to have her long range shot. She is a prolific goal scorer for them, and they Newtown 1-0. Nearly a held ball and turnover to Newtown. Zenna Woods taking a great intercept there at the centre. Just an easy ball out to the transverse. They are resetting when they need. That's a big win there, I think. If Sarah Walters can get, oh yes, and contact call, India forward in front there. Contact on the hands there to Zenna Woods. Here can Colac get it past the transverse line? They do. Quick feet there by Emily Murfitt. And a swing ball. And an easy feed there. So for Beck Winch to go, first shot, passes off to her sister Michelle, and we are 1-1, scores level. Newtown centre. Danielle Mather takes the centre. She is one of the only ones with Julia Woolley and Tomo on the bench, I believe, to be here from the 10 years. And Zara Walters, great hands around the ring for the turnover. Great effort there. They're getting enough ball here early on. So let's see if they can in forward with the good take there by Emily Murfitt. Windy conditions, it'll be interesting. They probably need to just be careful, mindful of that. Over the head of Ruby Pekin, Schlitt and Colac to go up with a bit of a break, 2-1. Easy out here. Bounce pass. Great top there by Zara Walters. Just easy option again. Zara. Roll out of there to Michelle. Contact, they come up against, they've got a young line-up here in Newtown. Mia Van Wyck is a Victorian captain, I believe, of netball side, and also an under-17 Australian representative. So such a young player on a big occasion. A miss there to Michelle Winch, but it is Colac's throw-in. Here, great take there by Zara Walters at the top. And she's finding great circle edge there. Another miss to Michelle. She can really seal it here if she shoots well today. Zara, great hands at the top. Such a strong player there. Again, another Victorian representative. And Michelle goes for Colac to take a lead, 3-1, Newtown centre. Oh, great feed there, Zenna Woods. Just straight to the post. Set play to Julia Woolley to get her first score on the board. Break called there, so straight up to the trans. Quick to move it there. Needs to pull those in, Michelle. Probably just need to settle and just really make sure of it, Colac, if they're going to be in a position to take the win today. Clean it up early. They're taking the turnover in these windy conditions. So let's play it ball back. Newtown and stepping called for Vanessa Augustini, urging Danielle to come forward. So up through the middle. Contact call. Great take there, Emily Murfitt. Into Beck. And great score there. Colac 4-2. India Ford, really good matchup here on the youth of India against the smarts of Julia. It'll be interesting how that goes. And it's a contact call on Brooke Allen. India coming through on Unique. She's not wanting to shoot the long ball, but she still does. Steps in. Great shot there. Under pressure. 4-3. Colac centre. Oh, great intercept there by Danielle Mather. Just that parallel ball from Colac. They really need to find some more angle in their ball there. Kelsey with a bit of a touch, but Kelsey Lang, but unfortunately goes offside. So we have a set up here for Newtown. And Julia Woolley just stepping in. And India forward with the misfeed there by Zena Woods. But India, interesting fact, India's come new to the club, but only really started playing since under 17s, which is extraordinary for her to be playing at this level. Does play Div 1 for Geelong Cougars. Just that they need to come forward, especially in this wind. But great middle, but just timing out there by Beck Winch, and Mia Van Wyck comes through with the intercept. There's no team really settling here and just making sure of the ball. Lots of turnover in defence. Really could have been a step there called, but I think just umpire just looked away. And it's a contact on India forward. So in the wind here, Unique Pallavi for a long range. She opts to dish it off to Julia Woolley, and Julia Woolley with that shooting style makes it 4-all with Newtown centre. So Colac there with a few opportunities. Just can't put the score on the board. Back to the trans, and Emily Murfitt with a great intercept there. Come back to ball. And Zara finds herself all alone on the ring, but luckily Beck pulls that in. Some good hands there by Mayer, but she does get called for... No, she doesn't. It was Danielle Mather that got the call. And it's a contact call there, and Michelle goes in for a goal and misses, hits the ring, just freezes a little bit. Really needs to sink those ones to put the scoreboard pressure on. Great contest there by Emily Murfitt. But it's good for her to send that defensive pressure down the court. We're just all on this one side for Newtown. So great defence here by Colac. And another misfeed into the goalers. So Danielle Mather throws one out the back there. So Colac go with another chance. Newtown up here in defence. Bit of a high press, which is probably good on this windy day. But Colac just get through with that with ease. And just no pressure there on the line. So easy feedback for Colac, but a misfeed again. And it goes out of court. So Colac with their opportunities to go with a lead here, but just throwing too many away in these conditions, and probably need to reassess their playing and just those long balls. Both teams probably could shorten it up a little bit. Too much used to indoor netball probably, a lot of them. And today it'll be the team that really settles and makes the use of their opportunity. So nice feed in there. And Michelle just doesn't sink it. Unfortunately for Colac, just with all those turnovers, have not been able to put the scoreboard pressure on, and Newtown make it down easy down the court. Unique for a long bomb here and just turns and shoots. 5-4, Newtown up, Colac centre. And go Good set there, middle through Michelle. I feel like if Michelle can just get the next goal in and just steady herself a little bit here, would make a huge difference. Good top there by Zara again. She's still presenting so well, Michelle, so just drawing contacts. And Beck goes here for a long range and misses, and Newtown come up with another rebound. And with that possession to Newtown, we do welcome Sonia Mad Dog Harris.
Hello. Hello to
Welcome,
the
Sonia.
Pyrenalic Princess, Courtney Coolahan. What an exciting day.
Oh, glad you could join us,
Yeah.
really.
Just come from another presentation
Oh,
day,
yeah,
so
no
a bit
worries.
late.
Yeah. You've got a lot of engagements. You're a popular lady, Mad Dog,
This
aren't
is
you?
correct.
So
But-
Newtown with that skip to a 6-4 lead, and Colac you've missed the first little bit, but Colac have really had their opportunities here, Sonia, and just haven't been able to put the goals in. So here Newtown to go 7-4 up, which would be disappointing. Their teams are probably trying to settle to the conditions.
Okay, and Santa Woods playing wing attack, really asking her side to get up and about there. Ooh, great little catch there from Vanessa Augustini.
Just said a lot of these players do play in the VNL in indoor conditions, so
Well,
with this wind.
And in particular, like Vanessa, who's playing in wing defence for Newtown, she's just actually come off a week into Ralgam playing the ANL, which is the Australian Netball League Championships, which she actually plays either centre or wing attack.
Yeah, so they'll be playing wing defence today. She's
Showing her versatility.
Yep, true mid-quarter. So with that, Newtown go 8-4 up. Colac really need to get a turnover here and get a stop and get some scoreboard pressure. Scoreboard.
And the amount of work there that Julia Woolley's doing just on the outside, really need to probably man up on that.
Step there by Unique. They are letting a good contest go, which is it's great to see actually, the umpires just sort of letting it go and play out. But this wind, they just need to probably shorten it up and angles on their leads. And Beck needs to nail this.
And interesting to see Danielle in centre. She has actually had a fair bit of treatment on her calf this week.
Yep.
None other than Torquay Tigers' Julia Allen Goodwin, who is an excellent physiotherapist.
Look, I will say she probably doesn't look like she's moving freely on it.
No.
And in the warm-up, she was a bit stop-start. It'll be interesting to see. They have got a lot of depth on their bench. But you wouldn't say she's moving freely. Bit proppy.
Yeah, and even then, just with tried to have a change of direction and couldn't do that. And that would be something that you would want to exploit. Julia Woolley.
Well, it has been Zara Walters has got a few tips around the ring against her. But, you know, you would think that maybe later on in the day we will see Vanessa Augustini move into centre or something along those lines.
And the matchup of Unique on Brooke Allen there is something that she's not unfamiliar with, because obviously she's been... Oh, got the... is that a held ball or a contact?
It was called replay there.
Oh, replay.
And
that's a good win as a defender.
Yeah. Unique and Brooke have played multiple times this year, only in the last couple of months really. Unique plays for City West Falcons, who won the VNL Championship, and they did come up against who was a match winner there for them. And just Ruby with her athleticism there. Another one we can talk about. Ruby coming off an athletic scholarship from the USA, flying back in and suiting up for Newtown again. So a big in there, but Colac trail by 2, 8-6.
And the big thing is here is that, Colac haven't been in a final since when you're at the reins, Courtney, is since 2009. So this is a huge day for the club, and no doubt the whole town would be behind them.
Well, they'll be listening to our live stream if they're not here, Sonia.
That's right,
Yeah.
correct.
But we'll bring
Drinking litres of milk, being the dairy farming capital.
Come on, no, I don't want to hear that. Distinguished
great
folk
take.
down there. Great take by Emily Murfitt. Her speed. They just need to... Kelsey Lang.
Yeah, she's finding space well.
Nice to see her just stay steady on 2 feet, though.
This is what we want to see, a hard run.
Mia Van Wyck, great hands there, but Kelsey Lang just hanging at the line. Mia Van Wyck, under 17 player, playing beyond her years already, but Colac just their timing out a little bit in the goals. They're just a bit too early. Their moves are right. They just need to hold it off a little bit. And just here with the wind.
And that is really good with those defenders
shot.
and their arm span and just the space that they cover with that reach.
Yeah,
that's hard to attack against.
The Winch girls aren't small either, so it's a really good matchups down there. Winch girls, yeah. Yeah, they're big. Oh, unlucky.
That's a quarter break.
Colac
one goal separating them.
Unfortunate, they just ran out for a bit of time, but 8-7 Newtown leading, where it's probably disappointing for Colac to be down by 1 when they had their opportunities at quarter to probably go 3. And welcome back for the second quarter. Newtown with the centre pass here.
And they've made the change with Zana going back to goal shooter and Vanessa to wing attack for Newtown. Everything else is staying the same.
So that attacking lineup of shooter, goal attack, wing attack is the starting lineup actually for Geelong Cougars in the championship division. So you'd think a bit of familiarity there should be good for Newtown.
What do you think the reason why they didn't start that?
Well, Unique's such a good goaler. I don't know, maybe they would have seen that. But again, Colac were just getting so many turnovers down there. So they're probably... And with that, Colac goes 8-all. We have...
And the crowd, look at the crowd, have got the signs.
Oh, yeah, the crowds.
Oh.
It'll be interesting to see if they get told off this game compared to B-grade.
The crowd
Seriously.
have even got players with their names on it. Oh, yep, they're up and about here now. Good. They're happy. Yep.
Yep, good. But, you know, that's what you want in an outdoor finals.
Of course you do.
B-grade, that crowd got warned. Like, I'll say that. That's a joke. You want the atmosphere. You want it. What do you want? Silence. Great tip there by Kelsey Lang. The wind here is playing a little bit of havoc, but still doesn't make them stop the swing ball. I'm just happy to go with it. India forward.
Great screen there by Julia Woolley. Just to open up that baseline for Zana. And sinks that.
So 9-all with Colac centre. Wide set up here. Just need to keep going their set plays. Beck just coming out on the wrong side there, but still they just open up the ball well.
Oh,
Great
see
hands.
those arms,
those
excellent.
arms. But seriously, get her up in the air and open up the space. So Newtown here.
Ruby's ability to make feeders.
what a
That's an
take.
excellent take. Bad luck.
Isn't that tunnelling?
Ruby's ability to make feeders think she's not there, and then all of a sudden, the what's that arm from Inspector? Is it the
Go Gadget.
Yeah, Go Gadget arms
Oh yeah.
from Ruby.
Yeah, would be. She should be playing for Colac. The lineage, the Pekin lineage should be suiting up for Colac. But anyway, that's for
Great ball
ancestry.
speed between their
Oh.
Zana and Danielle.
Just a bit of a hug there by Brooke because they are teammates in the VNL. So Newtown there to put them back up 10-9.
You just would like to see a bit more work on the centre pass from India on Julia.
India
She's just
forward.
getting that India forward. Yep, she's just getting that a little bit too freely and a little bit too easily.
Well, again here for another shot at it, but misses.
Oh,
Brooke
that is a
Allen,
rare
great
miss. And Brooke
rebound.
Allen takes those 1%ers.
They need to score here.
Oh, Vanessa
She's
Nelly
so
come up with the
quick.
goods.
So quick. So just if they can spread the Newtown defence here in the new change for the Newtown is into wing defence is Natalie Kinsella, and she is one of the three, her, Danielle Mather and Julia Woolley, that have been at the club for 10 years since the new group came into the club.
Ruby again, you think she's not there, then all of a sudden she is. Oh, great baseline ball.
In the wind. Great over the shot, but missed, but a great rebound there by Beck. And sinks it. Michelle still needs to sink those ones when it matters. And great hands there.
Oh, and it's open up at
home.
the post.
But yes.
Oh, here they go.
And that'll bring the crowd.
Yep,
You know,
they're
it's
one
the end
up.
of the day. Maybe they're onto their CCs now. They're on. Bring the crowd into it, Colac. And that is Colac with the lead, 11-10. The pressure is on Newtown, going for their 8th consecutive win here.
9th. Going for their 9th.
8th, I believe. I got word from their coach. We'll check that stat there.
We will check this out, so I'm pretty sure. Didn't South Bowen won 8 from 2012? No, Newtown have first one 2012. Any listeners out there that want to correct us?
Give us some comments.
Yep. And Michelle again. Oh, misses that one to take them 2 up. Vanessa coming up high like she likes to.
It's interesting though, Colac on their bench. Really, the only goaler that they could really bring through there is Emily Murfitt. To make the change of her into goal attack, and be a big change to put an Emily Murfitt into goals. What do you think?
And the thing about Zana and Julia is what they do like is they always like to get the ball near the post.
Yeah, which is, for these conditions, maybe that's why they did make that change, just to shoot shorter. Beck, it's great shooting. She's the one
Great
that's
shot by
really
Beck.
keeping them in this game.
Yep. She's got a
Beck
high
is-
work rate, attackingly
Yeah,
and defensively
she's
at the
really good.
moment.
A hail from Darwin, the Winch girls, and then
Indiana net.
originally, some little facts for you. The Winch girls, the sisters. Hail from Darwin. A bit of time called there. Both have played at a high level up in Darwin, and Beck represented Australia in New Zealand in the under-16 comp. So
Yeah, right.
here we go, Julia Woolley to...
So there's a wealth of
level it.
experience here
Yeah, it's-
out on the GFL court.
Oh, how good's the netball for the region?
Oh, gee.
Oh. Got great take by Zara Walters there. And just that left-hand feed. Holding. Could get pulled for that all day, let's be honest. And Beck. Interesting there.
Yep.
Michelle
Great work
between
between Michelle and Beck.
Yep. So Danielle just hobbling to that centre. Oh, a few words exchanged there.
Yep.
Won't put Kelsey Lang off. That's outdoor netters.
That's right.
That's.
She's down again.
That doesn't happen on the floorboards. But here we go. Oh, they still managed to keep it. Great
and that's
work
where,
there by Xana Woods.
That's right.
Oh,
and a step.
Ball. You'd think a blood rule would be called here soon.
But again, that's what you want. You want them away from that post. The turnovers are going to come against Newtown when you get those goalers away from those posts.
Because they are going to go goal
that coverage by Ruby.
Yes, great middle there. That's a good middle there by the goalers. Just to open up that swing ball. Just need to keep feeding it and really secure this shot.
That's
here.
a good ball to Michelle.
And patience by Colac there.
Really good patience.
Come on. That's to go out to 2 goals. 14-12 with their centre pass. Such a good contest here.
Great contest.
I like Michelle coming out there just to open up,
and she just finds that baseline.
Oh, and just tries to shoot over the top. She's putting the ball down for her sister to take. So with that wind, the wind is a real pain in the unlucky with
that's
the
what you love as a goaler, though, getting the throwing it back on a defender. Offside?
Zara Walters contact, which she got pulled a lot for in the VNL Grand Final at Geelong. Just holding hands out.
And it just shows you the fact that Danielle, even with a injured calf, is still able to have an impact on the game. It is such a timing game.
Yeah.
You don't need to be the fastest person on the court. You just need to know.
She's just linking so well.
Correct.
Just how's that for the old Falcon? Oh.
And there, that wind again playing a factor in the shot.
Yeah. Again, outdoor netball. Interesting to see who settles here.
Yep.
This is to go.
And who can play to conditions.
That's right. How good's that? They've both opened up for the swing ball here. So a good setup. Kelsey just the top ball. Here we go.
That's a good loose ball out.
Yep. Just need some pressure out there. India just good footwork there. And she's got a great wingspan too.
Brooke Allen just finds one out of nowhere. And
just
again, keeping those goalers off the post. This is what Colac's doing well.
Great top there by Zara Walters.
And it's not even that they're doing anything that specific. They're actually just taking the space at the post.
Yep. So if they can really... They've got Julie Woolley just saying to her bench, I've got blood. If you're for Colac, wouldn't you be alerting them to that? I would be. Like, get
no
her
doubt.
off. So play the game.
And what Michelle and Beck are doing so well here is they're really making those defenders switch.
Yep.
When you're a defender and you've got attackers that make you have to make a decision, that's on your first pass to beating them.
There's whole time there.
All Unique's coming back. I think we just see that Newtown might make a change here and they might put Unique back on.
Well, they'll have to fix that knee up of Julia Woolley, you'd think. Time called is just a rolling sub with Eliza Carl coming in into wing defence for Kelsey Lang. So Eliza Carl had a bit of an interrupted season with a knee injury. You can see it heavily strapped that left, but has been playing well from all reports. So it'll be interesting because Kelsey Lang was a good match up there, I think, against Vanessa Augustini.
I agree. Great
footwork, speed. And Michelle just with that.
And you just have a sense here that Colac's energy.
Time. Oh,
just that.
There's the captain obvious. Shout out to Hope Carmody in Echuca watching us and all the Colac people watching us on live stream. Give us some comments.
Yeah, we want to hear.
Give us a full-time
what you want to hear about. Yeah, that's right.
We want a full-time gig.
That we do.
Yeah, so here the reset Unique back into shooter and again just great hands there over the top. No contact called, which is fair enough. Great clean tap there by Brooke Allen.
I am biased to a good defender.
Well, she's a Colac girl through and through. Under 13s.
Yep. Can milk a cow.
Sonia, I don't know what you know about Colac. That's not all dairy farming. And here.
Beck sinks a good mid-range shot again. Those signs. I like them.
There was a lull in the 120 knot winds, and she just nailed. She could have got away with that. There was not much in that one, but Vanessa gets a called contact. Lucky there for Colac. And great balk to go into Michelle. Sister to sister. And it looks like with a little bit of scoreboard easing of the pressure there, it freed up Michelle in her shooting a little bit.
I would like to see... Oh, Brooke, Nelly.
That was up in the air for a while. But
I mean, the thing that has been so good about Newtown is they don't make rash decisions and they don't make panic changes. But you would probably nearly like to see Nelly Vanessa go in that middle just to add a change of pace. You know, drive deep to the pockets, draw a defender open.
And
like what we just like what we just seen then. Brooke coming out, opening up Unique to the post.
And maybe even just that Danielle in wing attack that's steady, slower sort of
tempo
timing.
ball.
Tempo, yeah.
Time and tempo, as from Dan Ryan of the West Coast Fever says.
Yeah, and with that goal to Xana Woods, it goes 15 to 19.
Touch.
Good middle there. The youth of Colac, interesting to see how they handle this occasion to win the first flag for them in the GFL.
That's correct.
How amazing, and what a chance to be a part of history making for them. So if they can do it, they break the consecutive wins to Newtown. And
that's a great rebound.
And that should, but just good contest. Sisters are good.
And unfortunately, things like that hurt you in finals. Like, as defenders, you want to be getting those rebounds. You want to put the pressure on the first shot.
Contact called into your forward. Where did he pull that from? God. Okay. Obstruction. So just a bit more whistle here. And here, you'd be getting up on that.
And Xana doing what she does so well, which is refeeds herself to get closer to that post.
You just wouldn't be coming back doing your 3 feet, would you, on her? Emily Murfitt, a lot of centre pass receives.
And what you can see here that Newtown, they don't actually really aggressively go for the first ball.
They need to come forward there. Zara
and
Woods
again,
just getting caught pocket.
Contributing to that turnover just then. What Newtown definitely do, they don't go for the first ball and they don't even necessarily want to go for the second. They hedge the first, hedge the second, but they sink back and cut off the third and the fourth and apply the pressure deeper and lower, which then caused that turnover. Isolated the ball handler, and she had no one to pass to.
Yeah, just the work rate of Colac just a bit lull there, and they go goal to goal there into goal. Unique to get a goal. If she can get on for Newtown, she is good to watch. So just an easy build up there. Unique out of the circle. Step back again, a little bit.
Danielle just...
There's... short pass, which has been hello all day. That could be called. So there's no defensive pressure there at the line. Colac just have the ease to go back if they need to. But again, hands pressure there by Mia, who just grabs her neck. Interesting and bit of whiplash.
But again, what Newtown do, they sink back and they're applying pressure. Not so much this transition of play, but they're applying pressure to the second and the third ball, and then they get the rebound.
That could have been handy goal there. So here they go to just make it only 2, Newtown. Just
Unique wanting to
well
get some
done,
movement.
Zara, left hand.
The thing is about that, Zara didn't even have to move for that ball.
Contact, wing attack. Bad luck. You don't want to get lippy, and Emily Murfitt, when she does get back to the umpires, that she just goes away from her true game, which is her speed. So she just needs to stay focused and stay composed. It's one call that's gone against her, but she just needs to stay in it. A bit of a change there. Xana Woods limping off.
Yep.
So
and you just feel like with Newtown, they just, like, for a team that is, I probably think they need to up their movement in attack, which sees them 3 down at the moment, but I reckon I would like to see a bit more movement.
I think they'll look like they'll be doing some more scran time.
That is half time with the score.
So 4-goal turnaround to put Colac 20-17, and the crowd is going off. And we're back for the second half with Colac taking a 20-17 lead as the rain comes in. Be interesting to see what they do now with the rain.
No changes for Newtown and no
for
changes
Colac.
for Colac.
So here with the rain, it's just, if they can just come to the ball in these conditions rather than...
Well, we got the same wing defence for Colac?
Yep.
Yep.
Eliza Carl came on as a rolling sub for Kelsey Lang. So come here and in the rain, Michelle just needs to sink this and
she
does. So, Julia Woolley, she looks a bit icy there at the...
Yep.
Jeez. We're running her around.
Just that tap.
Great hit, Eliza Carl, just to come to the ball. Come to the ball. Anyway, we had Chris Brown special comments behind us, didn't she?
Yep, she did. She
Mother to Kelsey and Maddie.
Yep, and she
Said,
Colac keep just coming to the ball, take the little bit of the edge off it.
Don't
Unique with a different.
Miss, but goes out of court. So here, these conditions playing into.
And you really feel like here we are in the third quarter. Colac can just get another 2 and get. What are we up?
Steady.
4 up. We can get another 2 and get 6 up. You just feel like.
Good maths, Sonia.
Yeah,
4
no.
plus 2.
It is a weakness.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, just easy ball here. The rain, it's not dampening the spirits of the Colac crowd. And just that swing ball, they need to just come back to it, Emily Murfitt. It's good to open it up, but Ruby, just what an athlete.
Ruby, again. You
too
think
high
she's not
to do
there,
that.
and then all of a sudden she just comes in.
What a terrible ball there by Emily Murfitt. So just not playing to conditions, keeping it high. Come on, they pressure up the court. Julie Woolley coming up high to get this. India forward. What, is she running with her or what? They're just playing, coming back into a split. Obstruction called there around the edge.
And the thing is, now that the court's a bit slippery, the rain is a little bit here, and there is a lot of extra balls being thrown. A lot of patient extra balls.
Yep. So here, that's never going to...
Jules just wanted some clarification there.
Oh,
passes
nearly.
it off to Unique.
Just
lucky on that. She steps out of court, but sinks that one at the post.
Yep. So Colac Centre, 18-21.
Oh, just forcing to the sidelines there. Gets good hands to it. Good contest. Sarah Walters to take this on the sideline.
What's their setup? They've only got one option
looking
there.
for something.
Come on, Emily Murfitt needs to be amongst it. Not that there's anything against it, but it is. She's playing against a
Well, what
veteran
Newtown
of a
did so
player.
well was they sat on the inside
Would have been held there.
and pushed them
Get
wide.
away with it, but give the ball.
Bex wants that. She gets it.
Michelle. And misses. But, costly miss. And that's just where they've got their opportunities. As I said, the last time they played them, they had more scoring shots, but
Vanessa
still went
tries
down.
hard to keep it in.
It's Colac throw-in. Brooks chasing after that like a demon, but it was actually our throw-in. Don't come into the don't let the umpires come into it, Eliza. Doing a Ginnivan out there. Still a lot of sideline play. They almost just need to find the body, front body, and come to it. In this wet, they're slipping
Correct,
and
and
sliding.
also what you need, especially in conditions like this, whatever option you see, a two-handed off, just give it straight away.
Oh, Mia Van Wyck, what a give, but unlucky. India forward. No option there. Offside call. Colac get let off there. It should have been a held ball, but who are the options coming to? Emily Murfitt, second one she's given into Ruby Pekin Schlitt's hand. Banana hands by the looks of them. Athlete.
And what we see there is Danielle just finds circle edge with literally no pressure on it, even though she's practically running on 1.5 legs.
She is. Comes from Torquay. We see her on the playgrounds, don't we, with little Tommy?
We would like to have a lot more coffees with Danielle.
Yep. She'd look good in black and gold.
She would.
Anyway. So with that, Juliet, that shot under the post, shooting short, 19-21 with
and they've
Newtown
closed
Centre.
the gap, Newtown, to 2.
No pressure there by Liza Carl, just sagging off, but Brooke Allen with a little tap. And that's
steady.
Slowed it right down, hasn't it, the wet. They just need to, Emily Murfitt just needs to make sure of this one. Oh, just leave that. Good hands by Danny Almeida there around the ring. And they're caught in the pocket. Just a terrible setup there by the goalers. Not actually setting up anything.
And you would like to see Zara there, just probably needed to go top, ask for the ball, because they were both pushed wide. Both goalers were squeezed in at the post.
Obstruction called. She gets another look at it, but she gives it to her sister. Step that in. And gives it. So they needed that.
Great shot by Beck.
They needed that goal, so it's 19-22. Oh, Richie Benno there. 22. Oh, and the chance happened. This is what we want.
That's right.
The Tiger.
Beck just saying, give it to me.
Get on the Tiger train.
Getting it on the base.
And
misses that, but rebound.
Massive rebound over Ruby there.
And,
the wind. You can just feel the crowd just shooting the ball with her. Oh, God.
I know. Especially with Ruby there, you just do not trust those arms.
Oh, great feed. Zara Walters, that left hook just in and
that's a great goal. Those signs are up and about. What Michelle does so well is she's so strong in the body.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Danielle saves that.
Still on one leg, gets it. Contact call, great contest there by Danny. But just they need to get a score here, Colac. Just to send a message in this third quarter. Good take. Just easy ball, just find the body. Great there by Liza. Good middle, but timing
Ruby
there by Michelle.
Yep.
Just still a bit
off.
Just the force there by Zara. You just want to see Colac just take a breath, feed from circle edge. And we say it even at junior level, but play basic netball.
And the thing is here is we're going down to Newtown's attacking again. They have struggled to find that ball near the post today.
Yeah.
Colac's defenders do a great switch there by Brooke Allen.
Great switch. And India just getting called here, but you'd almost want... Oh, jeez. Umpire brings her in nearly under the post when it was, it was ridiculous.
And she missed that one.
Misses it. Oh, brilliant. That's because the umpire, I reckon, thought, you know what? Come to the ball. Oh, God. Sorry to the listeners.
Well, Vanessa is surprised by that one. She thought she had it, and now she's got to give it back. Zara just coming up the middle, struggling to find someone to feed. Has to go wide. Mia.
Wick, what a tap there. Under 17 Australian representative comes out there. Good hit tap there.
That is an athletic looking physique on Mia.
Everyone's athletic out here, isn't it?
Yep.
We'd look out of place, Sonia. We'd bring the timing aspect.
And still really struggling to find something forward. Everything they're looking for is a wide option.
The middle's good to bring that. Just
Ruby,
timing.
again, coming through. You think she's not there, and then all of a sudden she does.
The bench just...
where she's good.
Oh, Michelle, just a contact call.
But that's where she's so good, is she's so strong in the body.
She is. She wants the ball, gets it, contact, and...
So she finishes it off.
So 19-24. Good lead here.
You feel like if they can get to 6 Colac.
Oh, you never know.
No, you don't, but you just... Oh, that's a good ball.
We haven't seen Xana back on, so I'd say that
just
ankle is still an issue for her. So you think... Oh, and nothing called there, so lets that go. It's a Newtown baseline. Low scoring in these conditions today.
We're just trying to get free, but just can't. Vanessa finds it easy. Julia, double play there.
Brooke goes down. Oh.
And the difference is Unique, who is a good mid-range shot. She doesn't want to shoot it.
Yes, Eliza Carl, good around there. That's what you want, just a wing defence, just staying on the hammer of the wing attack.
This is how you know that Colac defenders are doing a good job, because they do... Oh, and she gets up to that contest.
Great.
Now, 3-4 weeks ago, Unique shot everything mid-range and long in the Cougars final against Brooke.
It was indoors.
Indoors.
Not many conditions in there.
No, correct. But today, she does not want to shoot it mid-range at the moment. At the moment.
Got a contact called here to Zara Walters. Bit of an exchange with the umpire, but... Oh, that's all right. India's splitting those long legs. And under the post to Unique.
Yeah, happy to shoot those ones, no worries.
She won't make a mistake of that. So, Newtown Centre now. Colac 24-20, hold time. And as we said before, Colac, the best defensive team in the league this year, and Newtown, the best shooting team in the league. So you'd think the lowest score is playing into Colac's hands a little bit.
Yep.
And Brooke, great turnover there.
Julia looking just a little bit perplexed there. I mean, in saying that, even though Newtown are down, they don't look panicked. They don't look... I mean, they don't look like things are going their way, but they're not looking like we've lost, and they're certainly just chipping away at it.
Zara just on her own.
Oh, Ruby.
Good, if they can just stretch her out like that. And Michelle,
Beautiful.
great goal. 5 up. And
again,
Colac
I feel
centre.
like if they can get to 6, it's going to open them up.
Especially with such a low-scoring game. Oh, need to re-offer there. And good give
Michelle
there.
again, just so strong in front. And she sinks it.
Off the back. Oh,
but so
shooting
strong
those
in
goals.
front.
Come on, we just need to... I'm sorry, I am being very biased.
That's okay. The Pyrenealic Princess, you can be excited about the Tigers.
Yeah, come on.
And especially against such a powerhouse of Newtown to go for their first...
the first flag to end the consecutive run would
great
be so sweet.
rebound there.
And those Tiggy trains would be tooting all the way back down that Princess Highway.
Yeah.
But we've still got, as we just misfeed there around the circle, we've still got a quarter and about 5 minutes to play here.
And don't doubt, see how easily they can transition.
Was easy. And if Unique gets going on those long range, which here she goes, and just easy does it straight through.
And it's starting to dry up the sun's out a bit.
Yep.
So this will work into Newtown's favour a little bit by opening up their game.
Oh.
Emily Murphy finds it middle, back to Zara. See
Oh,
there, you'd like to see from Emily her re-going for that.
Yes.
You want to see that.
She's just got the one lead at the moment.
And the one option.
And all it is to pocket. So she just needs to just come back to the ball. Still have
looking there to sink it. Oh, misses it.
But a tap.
Oh, Mia in the
great.
contest. That is great hustle by Mia.
By Mia.
And she's pumped there. She was...
those eyes.
That mouth was open.
She was raging down that court, but
Yep.
she is fired up here. She looks... I think she'd be dirty if they don't get this goal in.
Yep.
And they just goal to goal, but still Danny's just not...
The look away pass there by Julia.
But they're still just trying to find the circle edge.
And that there is Newtown strength.
Oh, India Ford, she needs to get up on that. She can't just let the refeed happen. So with that, you'd think Colac have had the ascendancy of the play, but still only 4 goals up. Could have been a break there.
And again, let's just say Newtown's game has opened.
Yeah.
The sun's out, the rain's dried up. There we go. Unique has sunk a mid-range shot.
Brings it back to 3 with Colac centre and a hold at the line there by the wing fence. Natalie has had 2 children since she won the first flag with...
It's me there sitting behind on Michelle.
You'd be wanting to get front, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, when you are defenders that look like them with Mia and Ruby, I'd be sitting front, that's for sure.
Yes. Good there at the line. Mia just really fired up, under 17, but playing beyond her years. And Zara Walters, great, gets up there for that pocket ball. And here we've got Gola set up. Oh, just an easy give, but doesn't get taken there cleanly by...
To be honest, I don't actually understand why Julia even just looked at that call, because that was just come off your hip bone.
Clean as day.
Yeah.
It was fine. And
again, get reposition, Emily. She finds...
But offside called against Danielle Mather. Unlucky there. Colac get let off again, and you just... Some of these calls are just going, contact, goal shooter.
Oh,
and
that is unlucky, was it?
Yeah. Just the old put the ball on the other side. I like it, Michelle. You're not giving that to the keeper. Oh, and out of court there in the wet, just couldn't come back into it, Natalie.
You'd have to say it's been a great contest between both ends with Brooke and Unique and with Ruby and Michelle. It's been a really good contest.
Yep, the battle there, but it's just so slippery, so they really just need to just shore it up and just balk it. Get Ruby Peak and slid up. And
well, exactly like what she did then. Get her looking at the ball, balk one way, show her
give it when she's up.
Yep.
23-27. Can Colac just extend their lead
Emily,
here?
she needs to Keep going. Keep your work rate up. There she goes. Finds the front ball. Nice one to
You'd like
Zara.
to see Ruby just come out for some of those pocket balls. Just to send it to Colac like she's there. Oh, great contest, and the umpire just letting it go. But Beck just can't. Oh, Mia just hits it down the court, so Colac get another shot at it. Great hold there.
Oh,
Oh,
that siren goes. So we have Newtown on 23 and Colac on a 5-goal lead on 28.
so they extend that lead by 1, and as we go into the last quarter. Let's go. Here comes the crowd.
15
and
minutes
we
away
are
from
And we are back for the final quarter in the A-grade GFL final here.
We are 15 minutes away from greatness for either team. First, it could be Colac to break to get their first ever A-grade premiership, and Newtown going
In
for
the
their
GFL, we need to... Well, I'm sure it's the 8th. I got word that it's 8. Give it to us in the comments.
yeah
but
comments. Someone
crowd
research
is
it.
up.
I'm saying they're going for their 9th.
I'm
Courtney's
saying
saying for their 8th. And one of the, just from the huddles there, from the Colac huddle, I did have a little eavesdrop there. They do feel like the goalers in for Colac do feel like they're struggling to get clean back balls, so they want the feeders to give them the front ball.
Yep. And
Which what has been working, especially for Michelle, all day.
Yeah. We've had no changes here to either side, and it's interesting to see. I'd say Xana Woods has done a little bit of damage to that ankle, we're thinking, so she's not looking to come back on. Had a bit of a screen set up here, Newtown first centre, and you think they just need to put this in. And misses it, and off
That
Julia.
is
a big
a
win for
rare
Colac.
miss for Julia.
Massive win, and it's just I'm nervous. Great take by India Ford here. One contact call, but it just again the court's dried out.
What has won them 8 premierships or 7 premierships in a row?
Is their accuracy?
Yes.
Yes, definitely, and just that inaccuracy there, and an easy ball over there. One out. Michelle onto
holding
Ruby
her
and
high,
gets it.
holding Ruby high.
And you can almost sense Michelle just can feel the occasion here with that shot.
Sensing the opportunity. Zara finds good depth in court there. Emily Murphy
Great
finds top of the
speed,
ring.
great give.
Ball speed there.
low scoring, but she sinks it 30
Sinks
to 23. And then we have had a few comments that I'm being a bit biased. Don't care. I am. I want Colac to win this.
Yep. Courtney's got a couple of cans ready to go.
I might tell Jace if you can that I'm going on the bus.
Yeah, she's going on the bus. She's going to the railway. Back to the old stomping ground.
If we can see this 15 minutes out.
And she might even come home with a half-shaved head.
Those are the days. Okay, so here they're just finding it hard to find at that post there, Newtown. Great defensive pressure here by Brooke and India, and even around the circle, that easy up ball.
Unique sinks one out of court, and they desperately need that.
They did. Here, just Colac just need to still take the pace off the ball, come back into it as the court dries out. It's better conditions here now. Still windy. Oh,
Ruby.
Just that back ball. It is open, but she's just so big. Ruby, her reach.
It was open,
hands.
but pass probably wasn't on.
Not enough oomph. And just probably as they freeze up a little bit here now with Colac, such a huge occasion for them.
And to be honest, that's what Newtown need. Oh, great play there by Unique.
Off the post.
You do have a sense that they do need to find Unique on a one-on-one with Brooke.
Yeah.
That would work for them. So you'd like to see Julia keep stepping up and doing the work out of court and keep more separation from each other to isolate.
It is only 5 goals now with for Newtown to bring it back to 4. You'd think that it really could play into their experience in these dying few
Can they find Unique
minutes.
Again?
No,
the umpire's bringing it back.
Come on, get back here, ladies. Oh, it's getting a good lies, just good footwork there around Danny Mather.
Yeah, it's happy. Ooh.
Oh.
And that is a signature Danielle move, just that give and go with that.
Oh, over the head.
Well, Vanessa, well done on keeps that. Unique wants it.
Party tricks. Unique's just, you know what? No, she's. Oh, and you'd feel like the umpires. You just don't want Colac to get in. It's a caution there to Zara Walters. You just don't want the umpires to be involved in this game. You want Colac just to stay focused as Newtown bring it back to 4. 30 to 26. Just need a score here, Colac. Still just to play their game.
Emily Murphy
come to the ball.
Needs to get more involved.
It's a contact call there.
Get involved.
Obstruction. Yes, that's right. Don't shy away from it. Come in, be in as many moments as possible. You want to just take the game on. Good. And just play.
In saying that, what has really worked for Colac is remaining calm.
It's amazing that Beck doesn't step that in. She still wants a long-range
sinks
shot.
It.
Still sinks it.
Sees her face waving at her from the sidelines of her banner.
Yes, Eliza Carl, and that's her strength. Can she pick it up? Offside, wing attack called, and it goes Colac's way. Eliza Carl with a win, and that just brings the crowd into it.
Oh, we see some people off the bench.
We can see Spa Diddliardo. She's off. She's up.
Yep, they're going to start throwing potatoes soon.
Oh, come on. I've had enough. I'll throw a potato at you, Mad Dog, if you bring up another cow joke, spud joke, anything like that. And
all those pitchforks are coming out.
And
those pitchforks are coming out.
All right. That's enough. Colac through and through, and Colac great. Eliza Carl, that's the moment of the game, I feel. What a win there.
Yep.
India, great
especially with such a pedigree player like Vanessa.
Great give there. Emily Murphy chooses to.
I think she has been such a strong target all day, Michelle.
Yep, she has. Just that first quarter that probably. But she is really, credit to her. She's come back into the game and shot well in the last few quarters.
And Ruby she's
down now back there.
She's
down wishing
there.
She was on the athletic track.
Yep.
No, she's here. Bit of a push off
Brooke
there.
Allen's
but
really.
Umpire's going to put the whistle away a little bit.
Great vision, unfortunately, by Brooke. Didn't come up with it.
But misses it. Throw in Newtown. Great vision by Danielle Mather to go to post to Julia Woolley. And they get a throw in. What's their setup? Yes, Eliza Carl again with a great.
Takes 2.
She has been amazing. She's come on really strong through there. Good little.
Well, you know defensively when your wing defence is finding those intercepts, that's a good sign.
That's a good wing defence. Oh,
Vanessa. Comes out with the turnover out of nowhere. Everyone's actually surprised that she even got it. Oh, Unique, she sinks it.
So, unfortunate there. Just want to say, keep at it, Eliza. Don't get down with that. 6
Down to
goals.
5.
Still 6.
6.
Sonia, we have established that maths isn't a strong suit. India just,
Ooh. Size down there by Danielle. Missed an opportunity.
Yep. And just that
Ruby,
left
nah,
feed,
still
great
strong.
give.
Michelle's
Come
so
on.
strong. Look,
Yes, she
she's
knows
pumped.
it. She knows that this is such a huge occasion for them.
Yep.
So that stretches it out to 7. Julia to post. Liza, Nilly. Oh, good feed there by Vanessa.
Yep, and great screen
gets
put
it.
on by Julia.
Here she goes now.
Still 6 goals in front for Colac.
Oh, what's this set? Oh, good screen there. Emily to find. But it's
Ooh.
that ball that they're really struggling
Yes.
with. They're just India going wide and behind.
Well, where they've found depth on second is usually when Michelle comes out of the ring. But because she stayed in there, they actually then struggled to transition that second ball.
Yep. Oh, great give.
Oh.
But 2 hands, unique. Pull those ones in. I think it was great feed. I think it just came on her a bit quick there.
Yeah, but usually she is. Her reactions are good.
I'm telling you.
She's a quick reactor.
Outdoor game.
Yep.
That's all right. You can. It's crowd just a bit
Danielle
quiet
showing
here now.
us. Yep. Danielle a
Just
bit frustrated
sensing-
there with that call.
Yeah.
Beck wanting it. Give it to me, she says.
Yeah, good. Just steady there. Good, Michelle. Will she go for this? She's going. She's like, nah, I'm. Oh, and obstruction called. Just drops the shoulders there, Ruby. Gives her a second shot, which she can't afford to do. And she nails
sinks
it. 28 to 35. Come on here. Newtown still no change there with down by 7. Jason Woolley he's just saying this group can do it.
Yep.
And India, great contest there. Still just going at it. Brooke just over the shot. And
She sinks it.
Dunny rolls it in.
Yeah. Really went around that bowl.
Oh, yep. Oh,
And here, oh no, they chip away in the second ball.
good. Up through the middle, that's good. Just need more than one option here. Comes back to ball. Chase it.
Loose ball gets.
Yeah.
They show, 1%ers like that matter in finals.
Yep, you just got to go. There's a screen given, and Beck opens up. You think she over the shot?
Oh, spin!
It's in. What a shot.
Oh, she's
You
happy
think
about it
this
too.
Is it Colac's
She could've-
day?
Yep.
Good. Stay grounded there, and at the post.
Oh.
Oh.
And you can see there what Colac did so well is they just covered everything, and their only option then was left to one hopeful ball at the post.
Yeah. Can you hear the chant?
Yeah.
Here it starts. Vanessa offside. So free Colac. They need to keep Colac crowd needs to keep at it here. Big occasion. Just get them across
Yep.
the line in these few minutes.
Zara wanting it at the top.
Good.
Oh,
It's
where
just-
she's been so good, Michelle, all day.
It is
I'd
opening
say
up
that
here now.
It is.
It's-
And I'd say she'd be close to best on.
Michelle.
Or
Oh,
Brooke.
Yeah, Brooke. Oh, God.
That's
Zara
what I'm going to
Walters
say.
has been
I just
good.
want to call that. I
Emily
do like to
Murphy.
call
I
them
reckon
early.
it's been such a great team effort. I mean,
Yeah, she
Eliza
has.
Carl's made a huge difference coming on, but
been a
in
team
saying
effort.
that, Kelsey Lang wasn't bad in the first half. She was good. It's just been solid. Everyone's contributed, and with Beck to go another goal. They're not missing now,
Nah,
and you can almost sense it. It's nearly out to
that's
a 10
9
goal
goals.
win. Yeah,
9
keep at
goals.
it. Keep at it. It's good. This might free up Unique just to say, stuff it. I'm going long run, but they can't even get the ball to her. Brooke's been so good there. That ain't ever going in for a long run there. She
Again,
feeds it
what
back.
Colac have done well all day is just cover the short, the post.
Yes, it's good and Unique. Long
Sinks
bomb.
that one, but
It's
a little
still
bit too
8.
light. Yeah.
How long do we think? We've got 4:20 to go. Hold time here. That's a caution for Vanessa Augustini for persistent. She's given it her all, but the umpire's saying, nah, that's a caution. And that back ball, that's great. Over Ruby's head, she is allowing that. And first,
Oh,
missed
great
for a
rebound by Mia.
Ooh, Really good. So they're not done yet. They've got 4 minutes. A quick release there.
And, and
that
this is
just
what we have not seen enough of from Newtown.
Nah.
We haven't seen enough of that.
No, but a miss by Unique.
Yeah.
And just a good, solid rebound there by Brooke, and India coming down the court. So good. Oh. Still finds Michelle out there at the ring, but she still wants it, and over. Yes.
Sinks that. Those flags are waving. Oh, they're happy.
Oh, toot toot.
The Tiger train's coming.
Yeah, I can see Tetley on that Tiger train. Tetley. Zara's come off, and we've got Jessie Lang in. I reckon Colac a third. And do you know what? We've got this. We're going to get Jessie Lang on in there, and that's a big in for... She's not someone just filling space, Jessie Lang.
No.
She is a good, solid, steady contributor here to Colac. Over the years, a junior right through.
And let's just talk about India Ford, who's played a pretty solid game on.
I don't think you heard my fact. I only took up netball in under 17s.
Yeah, right.
Unbelievable.
Well, she played Division 1 for. And she's on her
goal.
Championship goal attack.
Yep. She's just saying.
She has had a solid game today.
Yep. You know what it is? They're partners to the footballers. Good blokes down Colac way. Yep, so here we are. We're just stop and steady. Jessie finding circle, but they feed it back. Still a bit early to be playing possession. You'd think it'd be down to Jess just finding the
opening
swing
up
ball.
at the post. Yes.
Just,
oh, no, it doesn't get it.
They're just like, doesn't matter.
Nah, that's right. They've got
We're up
all the
by
time
8.
in the world.
We're just going to take our time here. And sinks at Michelle.
Yep, Michelle is happy.
They're happy. They're up and about. You'd think
that is good cover on Vanessa there.
Yep. Offside on Vanessa. So another win to Eliza Carl there. What a win. She's been good this last quarter. 3 gets here. And here comes the crowd. And can you hear it on the live stream? I don't know. But, contact goal defence. She comes through Mia Van Wyck, just unfortunate there, but the Colac chant goes up, and it is...
Oh, and
bang.
she sinks a ripper. That's a
goes
good
up.
shot.
Great shot. To go up by 10, Colac, their first win over Newtown this year, and for years, they're going to get the win here and in a grand final for their first flag.
That's right, the first one ever. I mean, how big of a party is it going to be?
Oh, I'm going back. Petrol's cheaper.
Yeah.
We're hitting the road.
Yeah.
No, you'd think they haven't celebrated yet, but we are looking at 1 minute to go, and then look out. 1 minute.
That
who's your call for best on?
I'm going to go Michelle.
You're going to go Michelle.
I'm
going to go for them to keep Newtown off to 32.
My second one is Brooke Allen, I can understand
to
that.
Keep Newtown to 32. It has been, but Zara Walters was good.
Or I'm going to go to
I don't know.
India Ford. That's my 2.
Beck Winch was good when it was on the line. Colac. Emily Murfitt's been good, and they're going to go off this crowd soon.
Oh, they are.
Hear the hooter. Here it goes.
The Lackians.
Colacians, thanks. For all those listening at home, give us some comments.
Oh, Jessie Lang. Oh, no, Emily, sorry.
Murfitt, great intercept. A junior right
just
through
to top
Emily
it off.
Murfitt. And the last tidbit there was the last flag her mother was involved in.
You're joking.
No, how good's that?
Look at
Tanya Murfitt, she'd be watching over there. She might be on a few yoodles.
Yep.
Tan. Where is she? The cameras are out.
Tanya's already at the railway.
What's the railway? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I thought that was a pub.
No, it's not. I think you're referring to the...
Oh, they've done it! They've done it. Well done. Colac Tigers.
First ever
A-grade premiership.
A-grade premiers. Colac end the streak to Newtown and Chilwell. And they get their first win. Umpires walk off. Great game by them.
Oh, look.
And just
here comes everyone.
There's Great Northern all over the courts. Gabby Rennitz.
Yeah.
The wind.
Oh, the crowd has started to come in off the side.
The crowd is just
that
so
guy
good.
can't even walk. He's got a moon boot on.
No, look out.
Everyone's double parked with UDLs.
That is the scene that we want to see.
That's right.
My brother's calling me. Stop calling me Luke.
Yep.
How good. That is awesome. Now that's what a club is all about. Colac Tigers.
That is community getting behind
Yep.
them.
And that is awesome. So good by Colac to win that. You know,
And
homegrown talent. We've had people that have come to the club because their partners are playing. They lost the B grade, unfortunately, but doesn't matter. Those B graders are getting around those A graders.
That's right. And to win so convincingly too. Like they had control early, and they just built on it every break.
Every quarter, 33-41 the final score, and the crowd is just up and about. That's so exciting for them.
And who are you giving your best ons to?
My best on. I'm going to go with Brooke Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, very deserved.
But it is a wrap-up for us here. Thank you to AFL Barwon for live streaming netball. We hope that it's going to come across for the rest of the 2023 season. It's a sayonara to us. Congratulations to Colac, Courtney Coulahan and Sonia Mad Dog Harris.
Thank you, and please put on your comments on if you enjoyed it or what we could improve on. Thanks, and see you next year.
Yeah. Go the Tigers.